This is a massive, massive update when we have to look at the Asian Games. Probably one of the biggest upsets in the history of the Asian Games. Yes, the women's doubles duo of India, Ahika Mukherjee and Sutirtha Mukherjee, world rank number 16 in table tennis, have beaten the world number 2 Chen Meng and Wang Yidi in the women's doubles quarterfinals. This is one of the biggest upsets ever in the history of the Asian Games. I mean, when you look at China and when you look at table tennis, the pedigree, the quality that is there, this upset is right up there as one of the biggest upsets in the history of the sport for that matter. Because look at the two opponents that they were facing today. Chen Meng, current world number 2, and also your best table tennis player for 6 years in China, in the top 3 in the past 6 years. Then you got Wang Yidi, who has dominated doubles in the past 7 to 8 years for China. These two individuals have come up, and India were facing an uphill task. But the Mukherjee sisters, Ahika and Sutirtha Mukherjee, have created history by beating them and securing a place in the semi final. This has assured India of a women's doubles medal for the first time ever in the history of the Asian Games. This is as big an achievement as any can be, because remember, when it comes to table tennis, China are the greatest ever nation when you look at all disciplines: singles, doubles, mixed doubles. China's dominance has been so thorough in the Asian Games and in the Olympics that this achievement is one of the biggest things that Indian table tennis has ever achieved. And not just Indian table tennis, you look at the greatest result that you have in the Asian Games so far in Guangzhou in this 1 week. This tops it. Remember, beating China in their own background is never ever easy. It's almost close to impossible. But the Mukherjee sisters, Aika and Sutirtha Mukherjee, have achieved something that not many could have even dared to achieve. So, this is what has happened. Chen Meng and Wang Yidi, the reigning doubles champions, ITTF world champions, Chinese champions, and also favorites to win the Asiad gold, have been eliminated in the women's doubles by Ahika and Sutirtha Mukherjee. Many people are asking, is it true? Yes, it is true. It's you can fact check it. It is true. It's happened. China's women's doubles team, the pair of Chen Meng and Wang Yidi, have been eliminated by India. So this is a monumental upset. It is history created indeed, because China's dominance, if you look at Asian Games and also Olympics combined, they have dominated gold, silver, and bronze. So much was their dominance that the Olympics committee had to issue a quota system in place that only certain Chinese athletes can come. Otherwise, they would have swept all the medals that's available. So, Sutirtha Mukherjee and Ahika Mukherjee have managed to do the unthinkable, beat world rank number 2, the doubles duo of Chen Meng and Wang Yidi. And remember, Wang Yidi was the same individual who had knocked out Manika Batra earlier in the women's singles quarterfinals. So, this is a historic achievement, and for Indian table tennis, this is the greatest day that you can get. For India in the Asian Games, it is true, it has happened. India has beaten China in table tennis, and not just any Chinese pair, world number 2. Yes, it's happened. So, a historic day indeed for women's table tennis, women's doubles in particular. It is one of the best moments ever, and possibly one of the greatest ever upsets in the history of the Asian Games. So, many people are saying, history created. Yes, unbelievable. It is for real. It has happened. Yes, it's true. India's Ahika Mukherjee and Sutirtha Mukherjee have reached the semi-finals. First ever doubles medal assured. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. And yeah, India Innovative is saying, yes, Sharat Kamal, Manika Batra, and they all lost. But remember, they were facing much tougher opponents. Sharat Kamal and Satyan Gyanasekaran, unfortunately, when they met, it was against Fan Zhendong and Wan Qinyang. Remember, Fan Zhendong is the world number 1. He's been there for 4 years. Fan Zhendong has dominated singles and doubles. So you couldn't get it as a yes, KGP. India beating China is as good as it gets. It is the biggest achievement by India in the history of the Asian Games. Table tennis, China, join the dots. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you go live, and don't forget to download the SportsTak mobile app for all the information you need on the Asian Games as well as the ICC Cricket World Cup. Bye bye.